they're inside of it. Ice maker line will get hooked up. That way, it'll make ice and, you can turn it on, turn it off, that kind of stuff. So these are the blinds. As you can see, all of the windows have them, or most of them have it.
Nice.
They just kind of lift up, and then they stay. This thing obviously shuts them and opens them. With that being said,
I'm sorry. I want him to get into sales so bad. I don't know why he won't.
I like building houses, Alex. Come on, dude.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You like dealing with all those subs?
Well, that's it.
Exactly.
So these are your windows. They are ply gem windows. The thing I always tell people, if the lock is pointing to the left, it's locked. If it's pointing to the right, it's open. There are 2 tabs here on either side. When the window lays in, you can clean it, you can take the screen out like that. There are little tabs on the screen, and then you have these little pull tabs. So if you push that in and pull on that, it'll loosen that one up. Push that one in, pull on that, and then you can do the bottom. Okay? Those are your windows. So the sliders, pretty similar. Obviously, these are the slider blinds. We have to leave these up because of, obviously, there not being anything outside of the store. Locks here. I might have just... Yeah. Then you also have a screen that locks. So right here, there's just like a little toggle switch. So that's unlocked, and then up is locked. If you unlock it and then lift up on that, it opens. Okay?
So as you open the door, I'm getting, so Alex, remember we gave checks for the decks?
Alex?
We gave you checks for the decks, right?
Yes, so we still have those checks.
Yeah.
They're I'm hanging. We have them basically on hold at the office, kind of figuring out what
On
we
the
want
settlement
to
day,
do.
we let you know.
Yeah, exactly. So, just let me know, and if you wouldn't mind sending me an email, basically just compiling.
Who's still on?
Yeah, exactly. Just get that over to me as soon as you can.
Sure.
Like we talked about, those would not get started until after settlement.
That's fine.
Yep. But yeah, that's no problem. We still have the checks though. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, after
And anybody who
settlement,
doesn't want to do it, I can return their checks, no problem. That's fine.
after settlement is definitely the way to do it, though.
For sure, after settlement. It has to be after settlement at this point. And the main reason why that is because when you do a deck, you have to apply for permits, right? And if there's an open permit on a house, right, for some sort of a construction, they will not issue what's called a use in occupancy. So that means that you couldn't rent this house out, or no one could stay in this house until that deck was done. If you do it after you settle, though, the use in occupancy has already been issued, and it's a different type of permit, no different than if you were putting a pool in at your house, or like a patio or a deck or anything like that. I mean, you can do that after the fact, but it's a different rule. That's it. That's all it is.
And no, as beyond that too, can I start marketing these 4 townhomes for the leases for the tenants?
Yeah, as far as we're concerned, yeah. I mean, what I would tell you is get in touch with Jill to ensure that we are what's called clear to close. As long as we are clear to close on any one of the units, at that point, go ahead. Yep, absolutely.
Sounds good. Thank you.
There you go.
So we are doing deck for this
Yep.
house.
And keep in mind too that we're closing in less than 2
Tenants
weeks
actually,
anyways. So yeah, I mean that's right around the corner anyways.
Sure.
So, yeah.
Sounds good.
Very good.
Once we have this occupancy, or I don't know what it's called, notification or something like that, then we can start the